put the paper, make sure it's sitting parallel to our T-square, and then we're gonna do what we did before. We're gonna tape it down. You know, I love small classes because I can do this with you guys. When it's a 20 people, I have to do it on the board. It's not as precise.
Yeah.
So this is actually very nice that we get a more intimate type of a setting. So I like that. Okay, so then we're gonna tape this. Okay, gonna make sure your dots are a little bit easier, but it still works. Okay, so
Brianna, can you just say so?
okay, so what we're gonna do and mute it for.
She just needs you to mute.
Yep, thank
I
you.
was gonna turn her down.
Thank you, thank you. Hello. So pretty. We're missing your pretty face here. All right. So let's do a floor plan. I'm not gonna do the floor plan. I'm gonna teach you how to now elevate, how to do elevation, right? Because
Okay.
that's the class today.
Yes.
And I already did it once, but let's do it one more time consistently. So first of all, let's do a floor plan. So we're gonna do a floor plan. Again, do you see what I just did? We just draw a line. We're gonna put it, again, I'm right-handed, so I put my triangle under my right hand. If you're left-handed, you would do that. Does that make sense? So, because you don't wanna smear. Now, do you have to do that? No, I can draw a line like this as well. But then do you see how if I'm going across, I'm gonna smear that?
Yes.
So I prefer to put tools under my hand. Okay. All right, so then we're gonna go like this and we're gonna draw a line, okay? Then we wanna measure whatever size, but I'm not caring about the size for you guys because I'm showing you how to elevate things, right? So let me just go like this. We're gonna do that 6-inch, I'm approximating, okay. So this is our floor plan, right? And let me go and do this, hold on one sec. All right, I'm gonna do a floor plan, and I'm not measuring it. Okay, I'm gonna do that because we already did that. There's our 6 inches. All right, and let me put a.
Is the ceiling you about to do?
I'm gonna do, okay, so that's our floor plan.
Okay,
Our
so that-
floor plan, okay, there's whatever, and I didn't measure it, but you
Right.
should have measured it because I'm teaching you now how to elevate. Okay, so floor plan has width and depth, no height, right? No height. Okay, what we're gonna do here is elevations, elevation, and sections, okay? So what we're doing is now taking it looking down and we're looking like that, right? Because this is a box, so if this is a box, right? And these are our walls. Do you see what I'm doing? These are our walls, that's our box, that's our space, right? If we're doing this, what we're doing with it is we're taking a box and we're laying the wall like this, like this, like this, and like this. Do you all understand? So this is the floor plan. This is elevation, elevation, elevation. Do you all understand?
Okay.
So it's a box that we just go like this.
Okay, gotcha.
So this
Now
would be
I-
the wall
okay,
like this, right? There'd be a wall here. We're gonna put it down like that.
Okay.
We're like knocking it down.
And then that wall there.
And then that wall there,
and
then one this way and
then
one that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes? Yes?
Brianna, you got it?
Okay? Yes? Yes?
We'll talk.
Very good. Okay. So what we're gonna do, if you don't have a big enough paper, or if you want to do it on a different paper, you would put another paper here, tape it down, and then do your elevation that way. But I'm gonna do it on one paper, just.
Now,
so
would
that-
we normally do that, or would we just make the paper big enough for all of the elevations to be shown?
The elevations are gonna be the same size as this, because okay. Remember, we already have width. The reason we want to do them together and depth, right? We already have. The next one we need is we need width and height, no depth, right?
Right.
So why reinvent the width? They have it in common. Why don't we just steal it,
Okay,
borrow it?
okay.
Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up on this new paper and we're gonna draw a floor plan. There's our floor. Do you see what I mean?
Right.
Right there. Now we already have the width. So that 17 feet that you guys are doing at home, we already have it. You did it on a floor plan.
Okay.
So don't reinvent the wheel. Just do a line and then come in here and line it up. Do you see what I'm saying? You put it in, you put your, right? And then see, I can even lift it and go, boom. And then I come across here, do the same thing. I made sure that I am on the line and whop. There's our elevation, there's our wall. Do you see how it just went boop?
This is fun.
Right? Only thing we need to measure, the only thing we need to measure is what?
Is 6 inches. What the?
No.
What?
What do we have to measure?
Depth.
The height.
No depth.
No depth. Height.
We already just did the width.
The height.
So the height.
Height.
Okay.
That's all we need to measure. So if it's, let's say 8 feet, we go in here, we go 0, we go, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is actually on 8. We line it up. You put the 0. Do you see that? There's our 8. Where's the 8? Right there. Do you see how I can measure offline? So it's easier to erase. I'm not messing. Then I come in here. I move my pencil to that. Right? And then watch. You go across the entire thing. There's our 8 feet. So floor plan, elevation.
Okay. Question.
Good. Love questions. Go.
Okay, so if we were doing this as our basis for our floor plan, right? And we're doing our elevation. What I was asking was, would we already have a big enough paper
No.
for each
No.
one?
All you would
we
do is-
add a paper and just tape it, but we'd have to cross over.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You would do this, your floor plan. If you're doing this elevation, you tape a paper, like you would take a, give me a piece of paper, I'll show you. I should have done it like that. Okay. What you would do is, and I'm not gonna rip a lot because I don't wanna, again, here we go, practice ripping. Here, see? Do you see what happened? Not good. When I'm here, it will be good. So, okay, we're gonna rip the paper. All right, what you would do, thank you, I'll keep that. What you would do normally is you have your tape, you're gonna tape it over like this.
Uh-huh.
Put your tape here, tape here, tape here. Does that make sense? And you do it,
You do your elevation for that.
right?
Okay.
I just didn't do that. But, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Then, when you're getting ready to do this one, don't draw sideways. Take your thing off the table, rotate it, tape it back down with this now like that. Take another piece and do it this way.
Are we doing elevations for our project, or are we
Yes.
just doing the base floor plan?
Nope. You're doing 4 elevations.
Four.
Remember,
Yes.
I went over this with you
Yeah,
guys.
4.
Okay.
She's recording this. So, one floor plan. Here's the thing. The only part of the floor plan that you're gonna be doing, remember, we have that bathroom, and again, it should be measured, but let's say the bathroom is here. What you would do is you would go and draw your bathroom wall, right, partition, and then you don't draw anything here. The reason I had you guys do that is because you guys are gonna have, let's say, a door. So if we have a door there, for example, that's an opening, then you are gonna show me what type of a door, and then you're gonna show me, there's the swing, right? And do you see how it, watch this, she's recording, watch this, do you see if that's the opening, do you see how the door swing needs to go on the other side of that, so that if you do this, it's not right. If you do it like this, like a cross, do you see it? Then it backs onto itself. Do you understand? So let me show you. So if we have I'm gonna do it one more time. If this is an opening and you draw the door thickness needs to go on the inside. Does that make sense? So that it backs onto itself,
Okay.
not on the outside.
Okay.
Like again, one more time. If I draw it on the outside and I close the door, it's gonna stick out like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where here, it's gonna go and,
Close back into
Yeah.
itself.
Go into the,
Okay. but
Into the
again,
door frame.
the
yeah,
casing.
okay?
Yeah.
So on the bathroom, you can leave it alone. You don't have to do it.
Okay.
All you're gonna do is pick fixtures for it. And I need you to know the size so you're not picking like,
So we just like map
eight,
out the
you
bathroom,
can't-
but don't draw the things inside of it.
exactly.
Okay.
I don't need you to do this, but the bedroom, I need you to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So on here, it would look like this. You would come in here again, and
She hung up.
and then you would go like this, and then you would again do this. Now notice, here we show the thickness of the walls, right, or the partitions. But we don't show that here.
Okay.
Do not. We do not show that here. It's just one box. The only reason you're seeing this partition is because we're cutting through it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And we don't have those inches there to utilize in this space. But outside of, you don't. Make sense?
Yeah.
So is
Let's-
that the inner wall?
It's that wall that cuts through.
Okay.
You're gonna show that one. But the outside walls, you don't, because we're interior designers. The reason we need these on the floor plan is because when we're designing this, windows and doors matter. Here, once we already have this, then we don't need that thickness
Right.
of this. Does
So
that
we're
make
just
sense?
showing the elevation.
Unless you're
of
going
that.
across the entire house, then all the interior stuff you will. Does that make sense?
Okay, but this is just a reflection of that wall, of that.
one.
All it
that
is
one.
we're taking the interior part and pulling it up.
Right.
Like that, like a box.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't see the thickness, right? Right
No.
there. Okay.
And we already have those height measurements already. We're just.
Did you ask me the height of the bed? Of the,
That's what. That's what. That's what my brain is
But
thinking.
I didn't ask you to do this yet, have I? I asked you to do this.
No, she asked us to do.
And by the way, I didn't give you the information because what did I say? What did I say?
Bring everything.
You have to ask me questions.
Oh, excellent.
No. But
Again,
you-
if I give it to you off, you're interviewing me. Normally, you'd be in my house. You would have measured.
Okay, so we need to get.
I
all
told
the
you guys
measurements.
you're gonna need height, width, and depth. Did I not say that?
Right, but you.
Did you have the height?
No.
No.
Did anybody ask me for the height? Did anybody ask me for the height?
No, not yet.
Hi.
So that's why you didn't have the information, because I'm teaching you how to think.
Okay, I
You need to ask me.
have
All
one
cut up
statement.
my back.
Because you told us
Recorded,
that you were going to
recorded,
give
yeah.
us the measurements of your bed. Do you remember that?
No, I said the bed. No, I said I was gonna take you a picture of my bed.
Oh yeah,
Nobody,
the picture, not the measurement, but the picture. I'm sorry.